What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Clean Chevy Rider coming back with another video with y'all. Just giving y'all an update on the Chevy, man. I've been working in my spare time as far as knocking these tasks off for my off my to-do list as far as getting the Chevy ready for this next upcoming spring and summer. Like in my last video, I was telling y'all about the little imperfections in the paint, the little rust spots that I had. I plan on getting this thing wrapped as opposed to getting new paint on it. I know a lot of people frown on wraps and this, that, and the other, but you know, everybody has their own taste for what they want to do. So I decided to go with a wrap just for the simple fact that the condition of my factory paint is not bad at all. So if I ever choose a different color and I get tired of it later on down the road, just having that option of being able to peel that shit off if I wanted to and go back to my original color, that's just always a good option to have as opposed to just not being able to go back to it. Some people keep that in their back pocket. Some people don't. You know, people keep the wheels rolling. That's more power to them. But as far as what I want to do with my truck, I know that the paint, as far as the factory paint and the condition that it was in, I took damn good care of it. So if I ever want to go back to the money green look, it's an option, you know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna choose something as far as color wise, it's gonna be a lot different. It's gonna make it stand out more. But this is what we got with it, man. I got it all ripped apart. Cool thing about these OBS Chevys, man, is they so easy to tear apart and break down. And I'm talking like major components like the bumper and the front grille. Like your newer cars, taking bumpers and the front grills off will be a little bit more complicated. You know, you got more plastic as opposed to steel. I'm literally unbolting the major parts off the front end off to just literally taking them off. Like, it don't get no easier than that. So I got the whole front end down and off because I'm putting the aftermarket bumper on here. So the factory bumper had to come off anyway. Just addressing, like I said, just addressing some of her beauty marks. Still in the process of sanding. I ain't got to priming these spots just yet, but I'm just making sure that all the little knickknacks is gonna be gone and free of the truck when it's time to throw this wrap on there. I went on ahead and rebondoed all my wheel wells. I still got that back wheel to do. I got to take that chrome wheel well fender trimming off of there too. That's the only wheel well that didn't have any rust, so I didn't really have to worry about particularly that back wheel as opposed to the other three. It's a 99, so it's got its typical rust spots in it. Well, it had. We're working on that now, so by the time I'm done with all this sanding and bonding and then priming it, it should be in damn good shape. But this is where I'm at with it, y'all. I'm still debating on what color wrap I want to go with. I definitely want to go with something that's gonna stand out. I've been looking at color shifting type of vinyl wraps. You know, pretty much your chameleon or flip. You know, a lot of guys like to still call it the old school terms. I'm looking for something like that, but if not that, I might even go with the chrome type color just to give it a pop, make it stand out. And plus, I ain't really seen too many SUVs or trucks like these with just a exotic looking color to it. It's always your basic plain Janes, your one or maybe two tone colors. Some people keep the factory color and they'll paint the other half of the truck a different color to give it a two tone. Like I've seen all that. I've never seen something this big with like your chrome blue vinyl wrap or your chrome orange or your chrome teal or turquoise. You always see it on the cars, sedans and shit. So I'm trying to step outside the box this summer and get this thing looking right. But that's what we got with it, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as the wheels, I'm going 26s. Looking at some brushed aluminum as opposed to the chrome that I always have brought before. I'm kind of getting, I don't know, chrome is just starting to be like a pastime thing with me now. I had so many sets of chrome rims. I think I'm going to change it up a little bit. So the wheels that I have in mind got a brushed aluminum look to them on the face. So that's what's making me really consider the color of what vinyl I want to go with. I'm not sure, but I was thinking even satin, like a satin finish to complement the brushed aluminum, the wheels that I'm looking at, which are some Audio City 04 machine black. That's the title to them rims. Most wheels got a name or a nickname, but that's what it is for those. So if y'all know those, y'all know which ones I'm talking about. Typical 5 stars with a black gloss background to them, but they got a nice brushed aluminum look to them on the face. So I'm trying to piece the puzzle together now. So when summertime come, the puzzle's gonna be done. But this is where I'm at with it, y'all. Like I said in my last video, I was getting ready to start addressing some things that I was worried about. One of them was this fender. So I just went on ahead and I bondoed and fiberglassed it. I just got to sand it down. I got to sand that down too. And then sand and prime, you know. Make sure all my sanding areas are smooth and even with the rest of the body. There ain't no lumps sticking out. So I'm just gonna take my time right now because I know once I throw this wrap on there, whatever's on the body of the truck is gonna show through. So I just don't want no unevenness. You know what I'm saying? When people are walking in front of or behind it and they can see that lumpiness, you know, from you not sanding this stuff down the right way and making sure that it's all even. So that's what my task is today on this thing, man. It hurts looking at it so damn dusty and dirty, but man, the end result is gonna pay off though. I'm looking at getting some new headlights. I just brought these. I got these last year Christmas. After 1 year, the mountain bracket cracked on this one. So when I'm driving, this light is always shaking. I mean, for them aftermarket headlights that they be having for sale on online and Amazon, these ain't the best made aftermarket lights, man. Like, this is my second set of aftermarket headlights that I done brought for this thing. I'm literally buying a new set of headlights like every year for this thing because, for one, like this one ain't as bad as the other one. It's still holding sturdy, but as far as like the clarity, I could tell it's starting to yellow up a little bit from the weather and everything like that. And what I do with all my aftermarket headlights or tail lights, I always put an extra coat on top of them, as far as clear coat goes, just to help them last a little bit longer. But if you can see, it's the lens itself is already starting to peel. So I think if I didn't spray that clear on these things before I installed them last year, these will look a lot worse right now. But I found the guy on Instagram. He specializes in making these for OBS Chevys. He has the LEDs. He installs the little strips that go right here, and they're used for DRLs, and they also use for turn signals, sequential, the switchbacks. So I'm looking at getting a set of those from Buddy. And the only reason I was considering buying the set from the guy that I've been talking about that customized build these is because he uses the OEM style headlight housings to build his headlights. So it won't be this cheap shit that Amazon that you get off Amazon and eBay. You know, they $80, $90 for a whole set. I know a lot of guys that own OBS Chevys will jump all on that, but man, this is my second set in 2 years. And the way it's going, you're gonna be buying a new set every year if you that particular like me. Like, once these lenses start yellowing, and then like once they start peeling, to me, it's time to get rid of them. That's just me. I like details. The front end of the truck is the first thing you're going to see when it's coming down the road. The last thing I want is a brand new wrap with some brand new wheels and some outdated looking headlights. It's not going to flow with the look. So from front to back, y'all, I'm doing it. I'm trying to get this thing looking as best as I can. And that's what it is, man. That's exactly what it is for right now. She ain't been driven. Got to address some mechanical issues with it. Nothing major, just some sensors. I was running a code for a bad O2 sensor, bank 2 sensor 2. Replaced that. Now I'm running a code for camshaft position circuit malfunction. So I'm still trying to get to the bottom of that, because it's a brand new distributor. Like the whole distributor on this thing is still less than a year old. And the distributor, the one I brought, it came with everything already in it installed, as far as the camshaft position sensor, everything. It was all one unit. So I'm kind of scratching my head to that, because the one issue we did have after we installed that new distributor is it did run the same code after the distributor was installed. So they actually ripped open the new distributor after they pulled it out, and then they put a whole new camshaft position sensor in a new distributor, and it's still running this code. So I'm thinking, by it saying circuit malfunction, I'm thinking it's something to do with the wiring, or maybe it could be the plug that the camshaft position sensor gets plugged into. Then maybe that plug needs to be replaced. That's kind of where I'm going as far as when I get back and digging into that thing again. I'm probably going to check that plug out or just replace it, even if it don't look bad. Because I'm kind of lost as far as that code go, because that's a brand new distributor, brand new camshaft position sensor, brand new cap and rotor, of course. Everything on that distributor is new, so it's still running the code. I'm just thinking what I'm plugging that camshaft position sensor into is probably faulty. So that's going to be that. And then that's going to kill that check engine light on my dash. And that's it, man. That's it. After that, it ain't gonna be nothing but getting this wrap done, getting the wheels on when the weather permit. I'm up here in Wisconsin, so we still going through this shitty phase of sunny one day, rain and flurries and sleet and snow the next day. We still getting that eyeball mixture of weather, so it ain't exactly rim weather out here just yet. I would say another month or two before we have some solid, consistent weather out here. I know y'all down in the South, y'all probably wearing t-shirt and shorts and shit right now. You know, that's cool. We ain't jealous up here in the Northwest, but it's cool. Or the Midwest, I should say. It's cool. But yeah, man, this clean Chevy rider checking in with another video, man. I was just giving y'all an update of where I'm at with the Chevy, man. Best believe I'm going to be keeping y'all updated with the next things that I do on this thing, and the progression from all the Bondo work and the sanding and all that. Once I get all this done, I'll probably throw up another video, let y'all know where I'm at with things. When I get my wheels in, I'm definitely going to make a video of that. I'm probably going to ceramic coat my wheels just for the extra layer of protection. And I'll probably make a video of that too. That's probably all going to be in one video. I might make a time lapse of me wrapping this thing, because I'm going to do the wrap myself on this. I've been getting quoted about 35 to 3,800 from shops around here. As far as them doing a wrap for me, so I I'm just looking at that like I could save 35 to 3,800, keep that in my pocket. That can go towards the wheels. But I've been watching plenty of videos. I did a couple small wrap jobs. This ain't nothing comparable to a full car wrap, but I done changed the bow tie on that a couple times. I done added the carbon fiber onto the grill in between the headlight and the park light. So I understand. And by the way, this grill is gonna be gone too. I'm gonna hang this on the wall. We're gonna go with another grill from another custom website that I found online. They make custom grills. So, man, I just tried. This truck is already common. I just tried to. My bad, y'all. My battery went dead. I was in the middle of talking. I didn't realize my battery had went dead on y'all. But yeah, man, I was just saying, like, this is such a common truck, a common vehicle. I try to do uncommon things to it to make it more noticeable. So that's the whole reason behind, the upgrades and everything that I've been wanting to do on this thing. So, man, y'all get in the comment section, man, and, let me know, man. I'm never a stranger to other people's opinions and suggestions. So, if y'all know about any good vinyl wrapping companies that I might be able to look into as far as where to buy it from, as far as the material go, drop some comments, man. As far as wheels too, if y'all got some suggestions for some good looking wheels that'll look good on these type of Tahoes, let me know as well, man. Even though I got a vision of how I want it to look already, as far as the wheels go. It might be a set of wheels that you might know about that I've never seen before that I might actually dig. So y'all let me know, man. Y'all see where I'm at with things and trying to get it ready, trying to get it right. So y'all stay tuned for the next video. The next video definitely have an update. This is probably gonna be after I get done with all the sanding and all that crap. Once I get everything squared away and get ready to go on to the next step. And most likely, I'm probably gonna address this camshaft position sensor issue that I've been having. So I'm gonna get on to the mechanic side after I get this Bondo and everything and the prime and everything laid down on these spots. Because right now, man, like I was saying, our weather up here it ain't exactly warm. It's Wisconsin warm. And if you from Wisconsin, you'll understand what Wisconsin warm mean. That's like in the middle of winter. If we get a 20 or 30 degree day, that's warm to us. I know that's fucking frigid cold to a lot of other people, but man, we do backflips up here in Wisconsin when we hit 40 degrees, and we not even hitting June or July yet. Or even 30 degrees. We don't ask for much as far as temperature go because winter's so cold up here, man. We take anything above zero to the heart. Like, man, if we ain't got cold, we got snow. And if we ain't got snow, we got cold. If not both, So we don't get that year-round sun up here. So I'm considering that. So that's kind of why I'm trying to wait on the vinyl wrap. I'm trying to pace it along till we get to more further into the year. So the natural weather outside is naturally warmer. Because right now, man, that thing there, these little shop heaters, and the kerosene, that shit adds up. Trust me, it adds up. Yeah, you might as well go put a electric heater in your garage for how much I've been paying for kerosene to keep this garage warm. So I already know I'm not trying to put more money into what I'm already trying to do. So therefore, scheduling and timing is very important. And no matter what you do, you always got to take full advantage of the situation. So instead of buying $100 worth of kerosene to hopefully hold me for about a week's time while I try to vinyl wrap this truck right now, like with the weather and everything, it's still not exactly warm up here yet. And I know from what my research, when you vinyl wrapping anything, especially a full color change, the environment that you have your vehicle in that you're wrapping is very important. So when I say that, I'm talking temperature wise. You don't want to be trying to vinyl wrap a whole car in a cold garage. You know, even if you do have a heat gun, the heat gun is only going to heat up what you pointed at, as opposed to natural warmth. And you want that so that vinyl wrap is able to stretch when you need it to stretch. Sometimes you might need to stretch it without actually pointing the heat gun directly at it. You just need that natural heat, that natural warmth in the area that you got the car in for it to perform its best. And it only helps the installation a lot easier. So you don't want to be fighting with that. So I'm already thinking time-wise, such a big job as far as vinyl wrapping this thing. It'd probably be better to wait till it's a little bit more warmer, naturally warmer outside. And then, like, if I want to kick the kerosene, the little shop heater on, that's even better. But I know the more I wait, as we get further into the spring and the summertime, the less kerosene I'm gonna have to be burning in here. And I got a full-fledged detailing business that I run out of my garage here too. So the kerosene heater is strictly for when I'm detailing cars, so that I have a nice warm environment to work in. Anything extra outside of that is just side projects, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm trying to kill the bill of buying more kerosene because of this side project I got going on in the garage right now. So I'm just gonna wait till it gets a little bit warmer out to actually start putting the wrap on. So I just wanted to get everything done as far as the prep and the body work. I want to get all that done out the way now, because the Bondo and the Prime, that could sit on there. It's gonna be just fine until I do get ready to put the wrap on. But man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. If y'all got some suggestions, or if you know anything that I might be able to take advantage of while I got this thing ripped apart, man, let me know, y'all. Until the next video, this clean Chevy rider checking in with another video. Y'all stay safe out there. Stay blessed.